no Minecraft como estáis acostumbrados. No sé si estáis muy conscientes de los acontecimientos y eventos que hay por el mundo, pero hay una cosa que se llama Manhunt, cazador de hombres. Y Dream es uno de los favoritos. Dream es uno de los mejores jugadores que he visto en esta modalidad de Minecraft desde hace muchísimo tiempo. Para que no lo sepa, básicamente trata de que alguien tiene que pasarse Minecraft mientras otro u otros tienen que intentar detenerle. En este caso, Dream ha llegado a enfrentarse hasta 5 personas intentando detenerle para no ganar Minecraft. No sé si contra 6 también lo hizo, porque lo que está haciendo ahora, después de un tiempo de descanso, es revivir la serie. O sea, que os aconsejo mucho meteros en vuestro canal. Este canal, el que estoy viendo ahora, es Dream XD, que es, por así decirlo, mejores momentos, recopilatorios, reacciones, etcétera, pero no son los vídeos en sí. Tenéis que buscar Dream. Su emoji es una carita verde sonriente. De hecho, es un youtuber muy característico porque durante muchísimo tiempo su cara era un misterio. Nadie sabía cómo era. Parecía el Rey Misterio, precisamente, de la WWE, pero en Minecraft. Y después de mucho tiempo, de alcanzar muchas metas, tener muchísimas visitas, pues mostró su cara. Y bueno, hubo gente que se decepcionó, gente que se ilusionó. Bueno, siempre hay reacciones para todo tipo. La cuestión es que hoy vamos a ver un vídeo porque, aunque este sea el canal del terror de Pepe, es que estas jugadas son auténticas maravilla terrorífica. Es que lo que vamos a presenciar, muchos de vosotros no conoceréis esto, ¿vale? Llevo las últimas noches de principio de año viéndome otra vez los vídeos de Dream, porque de verdad son muy viciantes ver cómo una persona es capaz de, pues, de ganar Minecraft mientras le persiguen. Entonces, vamos a ver, porque hay aquí varios momentos. Es un vídeo un poco largo, pero bueno, creo que puede gustar mucho, creo que puede ser muy interesante. Y si te gusta Minecraft, lo vas a disfrutar. Si no te gusta Minecraft, pues entiendo que este vídeo no te va a gustar, pero bueno, le das un like, que de hecho voy a darle yo like a este vídeo. Es que estaba buscando otros vídeos de otros creadores que recopilaban las jugadas, pero mira, si lo puedo ver del creador original y con sus comentarios, pues mejor. He puesto subtítulos, así que vamos a verlo.
So we're going to start with the two hunters video. So we'll throw it on defaultly right now. We'll just throw it on B, but we're going to go ahead and watch it. This is, this manhunt, it kind of hits home a little bit. It's the first manhunt that really was manhunt. We'll watch this in full, this little nether escape, because why not? And then we'll rate it. I don't know. This is when we were using swords.
Le estaban campeando el portal para que no esté viendo la situación y bueno, pensó una estrategia para intentar llegar al portal sin que le molestasen. Porque en este momento, como él confiesa, no era muy bueno al PvP, que es pegarte uno contra uno, entonces buscó otra manera. La verdad es que lo hizo bastante bien, ¿eh? Para ser novato al principio. Y aquí va Sandap y George, que son dos de sus mejores amigos y compañeros, pues buscándolo.
I mean, I think it's good. I think it's cool. I thought I'd include it because I don't know. I feel like it's one of the first moments in Manhunt where there was a couple plans in a row.
Manhunt es cacería humana.
Where like that tunnel was dug by me. Like I dug it in anticipation that maybe they'll be waiting by the portal, and so I'll have to, if I run out, I'll have to run out and place blocks behind me and stuff. So
es que muchas de las jugadas que vais a ver son jugadas que él piensa antes del vídeo y otras que piensa durante el vídeo. Y es muy difícil, ¿eh?
The pearl was cool. It wasn't the best pearl. We're not going to rate these just on skill. We're going to rate these on kind of like epicness, with skill and like situation. So I'm going to put this at C. I think this is a C tier play. I think in terms of skill, the pearl was decent. The plan to block the tunnel was pretty good. We were getting comboed by George. That instantly makes it a C, like maybe even a D, but we'll keep it at C. What's the next one? The next one is this one. The sapnap blocks me on the right. There's Enderman chasing me. So I place water to stop the Enderman so I can fight them. Enderman hits me.
I'm trying.
George hits me off.
Yes! I broke the water. Yes!
Bye, Dream.
Yes! Yes! Bye, Dream. You're so bad. Yes! Yes, we won.
Uf, qué turbio, ¿eh? No sé si tiene perlas o cómo las consigue. Porque estaba muerto ya.
I almost fell there. I mean, that's just epic. That's just so epic. But the thing is, on this play, like a lot of people didn't realize that I caught the pearls. I think if it wasn't for catching the pearls, like let's say I had the pearls, that'd be like a C tier play. But the pearls drop. I'm dead. I have no pearls. I have nothing. I'm literally dead. And then there's the pearls.
Vale, que George muchas veces hace tonterías. Me gusta mucho su personaje porque grita mucho, le da mucho espectáculo, hace mucho humor y es divertido. Entonces aquí, como creen que ya han ganado, mata a Sandap, que curiosamente tenía perlas, y le caen justo a Dream mientras iba a morir.
terms of skill, it's not super impressive. It's a very lucky play.
Es lucky.
Dead if it wasn't for George killing Sapper like an idiot. But in terms of awareness, I moved towards the pearls. I realized I caught the pearls. I threw them. I think it's an S. I think it's an S. So now we're moving on.
Ostras, una S.
To the first 3 hunters.
¿Ves? Aquí ya es contra 3. Ah, me acuerdo. Triple kill contra Sandap, George y Bad Boy, que es otro de los compañeros que suele ir con Dream. Se tira a una ravine, una grieta, y pone bloques de madera y se estampan todos. Para que no sepáis cómo funciona esto, empiezan todos juntos, ¿eh? O sea, Dream empieza contra todos los cazadores en el mismo sitio. Y Dream tiene que escapar desde el principio sin nada. Y lo suele conseguir.
I think it's cool, but I think personally, I think it's a B tier play. That, you know, if they had reacted a little bit faster, they could have landed in the water. But I think it's B because of the fact that, you know, the awareness. I think that I was in F5 mode, I checked the water, I was able to jump and land in it, and then I was able to place the blocks. Now we're gonna go to...
Luego ha habido mucha controversia con este creador de contenido, con Dream, ¿vale? Ya que estamos hablando de él, lo explico. Porque mucha gente cree que los vídeos son preparados, porque no es normal que nadie sea tan bueno, no es normal la suerte que tiene, bla, bla, bla. Y sí que el propio Dream ha confesado que antes, ahora ya no lo hace, pero antes solían preparar el terreno, ¿vale? Dream nunca veía el mapa, pero le decían, mira, hacia esta dirección hay un pueblo, o hasta esta dirección hay un naufragio, o a esta dirección hay una mina, para que no fuera tan aburrido desde el principio, ¿no? Entonces, no se lo preparaban, pero más o menos tenía una cierta ubicación de donde tenía que ir al principio. Oh, esta es buenísima. Para que no lo sepan, bueno, muchos lo sabréis si estáis viendo este vídeo, no puedes dormir en cama en el Nether, explotas, básicamente. Y se hace triple, otra vez. Esto pasaba mucho al principio, ¿vale? Ahora ya la gente, sus compañeros han mejorado también y es más difícil pillarse entre sí.
I think this is an A play, and the reason I think that's an A is because knowing how I set that up, I was testing as if they're walking, and I wanted to kill all of them. I didn't just want to kill 1 or 2 of them, and so I set it up in a way where you can't see it until like the last second, and I was walking down up and down the corridor testing, like, okay, can you see it here? It's obviously not that complicated, it's just a bed trap, but it killed all of them. It's not like one of those super skillful
triple
or
kill
anything, but I think that it's an A in terms of just factoring in the situation and the fact that it was very effective and everything. So I think the reason it's above this one, even though they both killed them, I feel like this one had more luck involved with killing them than this one.
Bueno, no tanto, ¿eh? De hecho, me parece más difícil de hacer la de los bloques de madera, porque tienes que ser rapidísimo colocándolos.
We get to go to a hunter play. There's 3 eyes in the portal too. I took a risk when I brewed the potion. What? No! Please, please, please. So, First of all, okay, that was loud. I was screaming there. First of all, I cringe because this is a funny story. I don't think I ever told this. I was on Amazon.
Ostras, aquí muere. O sea, que esta será una F, ¿no?
This was on one day. This is so long ago. And I bought Gatorade cans. Like, I didn't even know Gatorade came in cans, but I bought Gatorade cans. And in this clip, I was like grabbing my Gatorade can, and my hand wasn't on my mouse. And I tried to like flick my hand back on my mouse and put my hand on my keyboard really quickly. And I went in F5 mode and like moved my mouse, and I'm just like, it looks like I'm just like looking at the lava. So that's why I cringe every time I watch that clip, because that could have been avoided. The trap was very good. It was very clever. What makes this for me, what makes this an A tier play for me, is the context behind it. So I'm in, I fill it, I get hit, and then Bad accidentally goes in. And then Bad sets up a trap in the end. And then apparently Bad becomes an A-list actor because he dies to the Ender Dragon and is like freaking out about how he's like out of the game and stuff. I don't even know where does he die. There he goes. He dies to the Ender Dragon and is like, no, and it's like freaking out. So to me, that makes it an A tier because that was very well played by Bad. I'll put it above.
Claro, aunque sean jugadas malas por él, buenas por los otros, también las categoriza. Está guay. Para que veáis que no siempre gana. Y probablemente muchas veces muera al principio y tengan que repetir. Eso también puede pasar. Rematch es la revancha. Uf, vais atascado, ¿eh?
Juked.
Uf, está fastidiado, ¿eh? A ver, ¿qué jugada era esta? Poción de fuego. Eso lo suele hacer mucho. A lo mejor esta fue una de sus primeras veces.
I think it's decently skilled, but it's drinking a fire res and jumping into lava, so it's not too impressive. But I think it is higher than in skill than a lot of these that are here. But in terms of all the situational awareness and the cool factor and all of that, I think it's B. But I think it's ahead of this one. All right.
Normalita. Eso lo ha hecho ya muchas veces. A lo mejor esta fue una de sus primeras.
This one I think you need the context to. In the 3 hunters video, I was very frequently using strength potions. Here I'm fighting them and I'm drinking strength and they're running. Don't leave me alone with this psychopath. So I'm using strength potions. So this whole fight and they all run. I killed them all like twice because of the fact that I had strength. It was like so OP. Like strength is extremely overpowered.
De hecho creo que lo han cancelado para que no poder usarlo.
He's like a one shot. Come on, just click it one more time. He's drinking a potion. He's drinking. What does he have?
Ah, les engañó.
So that wasn't a strength potion. That was a fire res potion. I think that's pretty cool. And I was on 1 heart. Obviously, went behind the tree. I think A or S. A or S. I honestly think that's an A or an S. I think that's an S tier in terms of cleverness, but I think in terms of comparing it to everything else, which includes skill, and this one doesn't necessarily include skill, I think this is an A.
Es suerte, o sea, al final, bueno, es engañarles.
Right, now we're moving on to the next one. The same manhunt. So,
por cierto, paro aquí que llevamos solo 7 minutos. Estos son spoilers de los mejores momentos. O sea, si estáis viendo este vídeo, guay, gracias, pero os aconsejo también ver los vídeos de Dream donde se ve todo el contexto.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
What? What was that? How did he get back? What was that?
Yes!
There's no
I
way.
went to the second stronghold!
Oh my.
So
¿Cómo?
they had totally trapped the portal. I don't know. I guess if you're counting game knowledge and skill, then it is pretty skillful play because pretty much everybody knows now, or a lot of people know now. But I think a lot of people in the general populace of like Minecraft didn't know that at the time. I think it's a C tier play. I think this is fair order. I think this is a fair order. I think this is a C tier play.
Ah, porque había... Stronghold es la guarida del dragón, ¿vale? Que se utilizan los ojos de Ender. Entonces, debe ser que tenían campeando una de las guaridas y él se fue a otra. Hay que ir muy lejos, pero... Ah, esta fue buenísima. Fijaos, lo mata antes de que él muera. Entonces gana. Gana Dream. En el último segundo.
It's mostly just the flick around. I think it's A. I think it's an A tier play. It's one of those plays where it probably wouldn't be an A if it was just like, oh, turning around and I mean obviously it wouldn't be an A if it's just turning around and shooting the dragon. I think that dying right out, it's just like it's such a cool play. We're not just talking about skill here.
Mola, esta fue muy épica. Pues imagínatelo.
If I missed the shot, I was dead. So I think that it's an A tier play.
Es que si falla la flecha, efectivamente está muerto.
I think at the bottom of A, I think below these plays. Now we're moving on from the 3 Hunters rematch. I don't think this is one that a lot of people would include on a list like this, but I thought I'd include it because I think it was a really good play. So they like put lava like everywhere. Like they just like drowned the portal in lava. This was like the most aggravating, frustrating thing that probably still has been done to me. Like I just couldn't I couldn't do anything. I kept almost dying.
No, please. Stay. No, stay.
You guys built like a lava pool under the stupid portal.
Yeah, to keep you from getting out.
Oh no! Oh yeah, so they just filled the portal with lava. I ran out completely out of food. I started with like 30 bread or something, and I got all the way down to 3 by the time I even got into the portal. I think it's B tier. I think it's smart and it took them a
Sí, a ver, todo lo que sea fastidiar a Dream, lo que pasa es que también no les gusta repetir jugadas, porque esto de cubrir el portal en lava ya no lo suelen hacer, o lo han hecho 1 o 2 veces. Entonces hay jugadas que intentan no repetir para variar y ser más creativos. Ah, poción de invisibilidad.
This one's stream. I'm dying. Who is Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's pretty cool.
Ah, esa fue divertida.
I think it was really funny. That had so many memes. Like there was so many of the Spider-Man memes. Everyone like pointing at each other like who's who. I think this is an A play. And the reason I think it's an A play is I think there's a little too much luck. We all had diamond swords, and I don't know, the odds of us having basically the same stuff and that actually working. So I think it's an A. I'm gonna put it below the fire res. All right, the end crystal trap.
Down. There you go. George, come on.
Go.
He's right here.
Oh god.
Get him. He's so dead. Yes.
Me acuerdo de esta. Sí. Esos son cristales del dragón, ¿vale? Pero parece que se pueden... Que no sé si se pueden craftear, pero se pueden encontrar. Y precisamente en uno de los últimos vídeos que he visto, a Dream le mataron de esta forma.
I think that this one is probably an S. I think this is a low S.
Sí, muy buena.
If I didn't kill them there, I had no chance. I had no shot. They all had like prot armor. There was, it was near the end. I didn't have enough pearls to get in the portal. I think that's low S. All right, now this is another hunter play.
Oh my god. I was so close. Yes! 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 Yes!
Le mata un Enderman, qué triste. Qué triste.
So, Bad was hiding in the end. He ran up and he killed me with his fist.
Ah, le mató con el puño.
And ran up and killed me with his fist. I think there's a lot of luck involved there, but I think that's a low A. Again, I think Bad can be a good actor. Like, because in that case, again, I think I guess he wasn't really acting. He was just being quiet. I think that's bottom of A. All right, now we're moving on. Going to the 3 Hunters finale rematch.
Otra revancha. Hubo muchas revanchas.
So this one is just me wearing bad skin. That's all it is. I think this is a D play, but it was pretty helpful. Once I had armor on, it didn't really help me. I don't think it was that impressive. Our first D. Now we're gonna move on to
no tan tontería. ¡Buah! Esta fue epiquísima. Se subió encima de uno de estos cerdos.
Yikes. So this is the first time I played on the Nether update, I believe. This is the first time I ever jumped onto a Strider. I think this is an F. I think this is an F. I think that the reason this is an F is because I just totally screwed it. Like I didn't know. Obviously, I didn't know what I was doing. I was new to the Nether update.
Bueno, pero fue bastante épico. Saltaste encima de un cerdo del Nether.
Cool, but I missed. I had to get on, and then I got off.
Sí, bueno, pero lo hiciste.
Look. It was the last fire tick or something. I should have died there. That's the worst play we've seen so far.
Bueno, no está tan mal.
Epic one.
A ver esta.
He's here. Oh my goodness. I got his water. Shoot him. Shoot him. Kill him.
Esta fue epiquísima.
How did he survive?
Epiquísimo.
I think this is an S tier play. I don't think that clutching on a horse is too skillful. I think it's hard. I think that there's a lot of people that can't do it.
Es difícil.
Most good players can. But I think if you factor in everything together, the reaction time, going through the portal, having my water stolen, the fact, I was kind of scanning the area, I saw the horse. I think situationally, it's a low S. I think that skill-wise, it's probably a low B. But I think all that stuff combined, it's an S tier.
Está muy bien.
All right, now we have another play from the 3 Hunters finale rematch.
Ah, es cuando está con la skin del otro. Se viene Perla, ¿no? Fue muy buena. Esta fue muy buena.
That is loud. I think that's a very, very good play. I think in terms of skill, again, situational awareness, all of that, I think that's a very, very skilled play.
Sí.
It's got to be top of A.
Esta está muy chula. Parece que te tiras al vacío y le vas por detrás.
Now we're moving on to the 3 Hunters grand finale, my most viewed video on YouTube.
Ojo. Esto es al principio, de la partida. Creo que aquí salta el agua con botas congeladas, ¿no? Creo que sí. Ah, no, Eleno, esto lo hace mucho.
Did he jump? I almost just jumped. He had a hay bale. He had a hay bale.
This is the hay bale clutch from the beginning of the Three Hunters grand finale. I'm gonna throw this in C tier.
Nah, es normal. Esa es normalita.
It's good. It's just a hay bale clutch, but the situation was really cool.
Es como hacer con el agua water drop, ¿no?
And I think situationally it makes it a C. Now, probably the most famous, or maybe now the second most famous, but probably the most famous, and the most famous for a long time, Manhunt play.
He's so done. I just want to see him die. Come on. Oh, he's on the edge of a lava pool. Oh my god. Get him. What? What are you doing?
Muy chula esa. Me acuerdo.
This play is so iconic. I think and it's one of those things where it's like I didn't come up with this play. I saw it on Reddit, but that was probably the first time it was.
¿Veis? La veo en Reddit. O sea, Dream se prepara, o sea, tiene mucho conocimiento de muchas de las cosas que se pueden hacer en Minecraft y las intenta replicar para dar espectáculo. Pero no es fácil.
In like a PvP situation, I guess. Maybe not. But I'm guessing it was because it wasn't too long before the video when I think it was posted on Reddit. It's gotta be yes. I think situationally, probably the first time used in a PvP situation. Okay, I'm moving the horse clutch up actually. I don't know why the horse clutch is there. I think that the reaction time makes it better than this one for sure. But I think the boat's gotta be higher than this too. I think it's below the horse clutch, and I think the reasoning for that is that like this was more planned. I had the boats obviously for a reason. Like I wanted to do this. Like I had practiced it. I think the horse clutch is more impressive and cooler because it's spur of the moment.
Buah, lo del barco es duro, ¿eh?
Because I was kind of cornered, but in the back of my mind I already knew. All right, there's another S tier. Now we have another play from the same Manhunt.
He's going down. He's going down. He's going down. What? Stay with him. What? What? Mine down. Where'd he go?
I think it was very, very cool because of the fact that it was reactionary again, and it was
muy buena.
How can I get out of the situation? I'm being chased. I'm low. I have nowhere to go. I'm putting.
¿Veis? Ahí para escapar tiene que ser muy rápido y pensar. O sea, si no le han visto lanzar la perla hacia arriba y se mete hacia abajo, ya. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Ya gana muchos segundos muy valiosos. Segundos que le sirven para comer, para recuperar vida.
I might reevaluate later on depending on where everything else falls. Now we have the last one from this Manhunt, the 300's grand finale.
Really are. There's no helping it. You will die.
What? What? Run! George! No!
Otra de esas situaciones en las que preparan, pero...
That play, I think, I'm putting it S tier. I think that the reason this plays S tier, one, obviously it's the grand finale, it's to win the match, you know, it's an epic play in general, super skill, but also, I came up with this. Like, this is something that I don't think, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but again, I don't think that this had been done before in Minecraft. I think that the reason this hadn't been done...
Por eso este tío es tan bueno. Hace cosas que nadie ha hecho, y menos así.
Like, why would you drop TNT through the end portal? Like, it doesn't make much sense. But in a Manhunt, you would. So I think that makes it instantly better. Now, where would it go? I'm tempted to put it top of S because that's the winning play of the 3 Hunters grand finale, my most viewed video. I came up with it. It killed them all. It exploded them. It was epic. I think I'm putting it high S. All right, now we're moving on to the first 4 Hunters video.
Contra 4. Primera jugada contra 4.
Just put blocks around you. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Lo pesca.
I think that play's really cool. I think that, again, this is the reason I included this. This is the first time fishing rods were used in a Manhunt. Like, fishing rods were used like that in a Manhunt. I think it's top of B.
Sí, muy interesante esta.
I think it's second on B. I think this one's just slightly more skilled. I think it's second. All right, now the next one.
Just stay on him, stay on him. Get him! He's trying to fish the thing. He's got a fish. No!
Esa mola. Lo hizo mejor que la anterior, claro.
I think it's B. I think it's very cool.
Ya había practicado.
As compared to all these other plays. What makes a lot of these plays impressive is that they're just done in the heat of the moment. It's the situation that makes it interesting. I think I want to put it just below this one. All right.
Ah, esta es la de las botas de hielo. Contra 4.
Frostwalker had the enchantment, tricked them, went up in the tower, jumped into the lake, froze the lake over, they fell on the lake. I think this is an A tier. I think it's high A. I think this one was a really
Nah, no es tan mala, o sea, también es situacional, pues como muchas.
I think it was clever. I think it's like mid-A, mid-A. All right, now we have a hunter play.
Ha puesto una F, pero ha puesto como una A, ¿no?
Oh, dream. Who's hitting me? Oh, it's an Enderman. What? Wait! You're not
Stop being Dream.
What's wrong, Dream?
You're healing the dragon! So they had a bunch of crystals. So the hunters, they healed the dragon with the crystal. It was about to die. They healed it. I think this was really impressive, and it ended up winning them the manhunt because I was going to kill the dragon, and then I almost did kill the dragon anyway, even after healing it. So if they hadn't healed it, obviously I would have killed the dragon and won. So to me, this is a very good play for them. I think it's very clever. I think it's an A tier.
Hombre, es retrasar matar al dragón cuando estás bien equipado. Lo hicieron bien ahí.
One goes here. I think it's just below.
Claro, si en lugar de usar un cristal para matar a otros, lo usas para que el dragón se recupere.
Right there. Yeah, I think it's better. I think it's better than these probably. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. I think it's lower. I think it's lower than these two probably. All right, here we go. The same manhunt. Oh no!
Ah, no! No!
Dream muere, pero mata al dragón. ¿Eso qué se considera?
So this is epic, to be fair.
Realmente lo mata. Lo mata.
This is epic, but it's a loss. It's a loss. I died before the dragon died. It is a loss. I think, again, I think this is going to be controversial. I think in terms of a manhunt moment, top of S. Like that's one of the coolest things in one of the videos. But I'm putting it F tier. I'll tell you why. In terms of like a play, I was really stupid. Like, it just lost me the game. Now we're on to the 4 Hunters rematch.
There he is. Get him.
Oh my god. Go. He has a shield. Be careful. He has a shield. Careful, he has a shield.
Careful.
That is so much damage.
Careful.
Oh my god. Get him.
Poke his health out.
What was that?
So TNT minecart, fruit berries actually showed me this. So I think me and Fruit were in a call a week or so before this manhunt was recorded, and Fruit was showing me like a clip of a manhunt he did with a friend.
Se han ido los subtítulos, ¿no? Qué cosa más rara. De repente se ha puesto vamos y se han ido los subtítulos. Bueno, a ver si vuelven.
Same thing. So shout out to Fruit for that. That was a fruit berries certified play. I think that it was a good play. Killed 2 of them. It was clever. I think it's B tier. I'm gonna put it low B. I think it's fair because I stole it from Fruit. Putting it low B. All right. Next play, we have a hunter play.
What? Hello. What? Seen you in a while.
Que vienen todos súper fuertes.
Hunters got Prot 4 armor. They traded at a village. It didn't end up helping them, but to be fair, that is OP. They got Prot 4 armor. I think that this is low B.
Claro, es que muchas veces lo que pasa es que los cazadores no se preparan demasiado, van directamente a por Dream, mientras Dream sí consigue prepararse. Dream siempre va un paso por delante de ellos, pero cuando los cazadores se preparan bien y se ponen así, es muy difícil derrotarlos. O sea,
it's a really OP play, the fact that they're able to pull it off, and so I think that's a low B. All right, now we go on the next play, which is right after this.
Esto es épico. Están debajo del mundo. Esto es como Stranger Things, están upside down. Les dejan cerrados.
I think that clip is really, really cool. I think it's very creative. I think getting on top of the nether, trapping them on there, the TNT, it was very well executed. That was something that I had thought of before. I think that is an S tier play.
Sí.
I think that the execution was great.
No es fácil.
That it went just about as well as it could.
Solo llegar hasta ahí.
Some luck involved because they didn't have a flint and steel. I think it's bottom S. Actually, I'll move this bottom S. I think it's second to last S. And then we have the final one from this.
Oh my god. That's not true. If you give up,
Con la cama. Hace tiempo que no lo mata con la cama. La cama es como una bomba. Igual que en el Nether. Lo mató casi de una. De una.
So one cycled the dragon. It took like 10 beds and an axe for some reason, and it's because on servers it's very hard to one cycle. But I still don't think that it's that good. I'm putting it high B. It won me the manhunt, which I think gets it a high B. I could have done better at it. High B. Now we move on to the 4 Hunters finale.
Yes,
Esto es súper difícil. Hay canales que intentan replicar todas estas salvadas épicas. Esta es una de ellas. Se salva con una escalera.
I think in terms of skill-wise, fairly impressive. I think it's a B. We'll put that in low B. All right, here we go.
Thank you. Bye, Dream. Come on, get him. Yes, Dream.
So this one is that they had Ant go and mine. Ant came and gave them all armor. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in C. I think top of C.
Esta no me da cuenta.
It was pretty good. Ant did a really great job. He got them diamonds later on. He got them lots of iron. They were able to be on my tail all the time.
No sé qué de hormiga ha dicho.
All right.
Come to the edge and drop me some dirt, please.
Yeah, but I got you. Hold on. What is wrong with him? I think George has some dirt.
This is the first time that in a manhunt the boat flying happened, but it had been done already in the Hitman video. I think this is cool though. I mean, I think this is
Mola.
This is an easier play. I'm gonna put this in D. Put this top.
Bueno, no
It's
está
a
mal.
good play. It's not that complicated. D tier play. And we have the cobweb trap.
Ant, I'm here. Where are you?
No! Oh, I'm so stuck.
Y casi muere él.
So cobweb trap, TNT, pretty good. I think that it's lowered because I messed it up and I almost
Sí,
killed myself.
casi se
I'll
mata.
put it C tier. I'll put it here. I think it's above a hay bale clutch because you're killing them. Below the second stronghold. I think this is fair. Mid C. All right. We have another one from this manhunt.
You're so done, Dream.
Mira cómo están ahí con diamante.
Efficiency 1 iron shovel.
There's literally nothing you can do.
Go to tier 3 Dream like he's nothing with this. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna be
Les ha pillado desprevenidos.
Dream.
¿Cómo no la ha visto?
Ready to die. Because guess what?
Hasta con poción de invisibilidad.
Ow. Loud.
Keep your eyes peeled, by the way, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this.
I like this song a lot. I don't think I haven't used it since this manhunt, but I really like this. So I snuck through the portal. I think it's pretty good. They had diamond armor and everything. I was able to brew potions.
Están fuertes.
I think it's here.
Sí, a ver, colarte con la poción de invisibilidad.
I think it's worse than the water blockage. I think it's better than the fishing rod strider. I think it's right here. Now we have.
Dream, are you AFK?
No, I'm here. I'm just smelting.
He's right here! What?
Kill him.
Oh my god! I'm done!
¿Qué ha pasado ahí?
I'm dead! What just happened? What happened? What?
So entity cramming. I think the trap is really clever. The setup was really good. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's A tier. I think it's an A tier play. It got me. There's not many ways to kill people that are like in enchanted diamond armor. I'm gonna put it here, above the invis play, but below the frostwalker. All right, now we're on the next one.
The enemy on me again! I'm losing my voice, but I don't care! I don't have a shield! I don't have a shield! Oh my gosh!
That was just so. It's just so epic.
Uf.
Like in terms of just like a basic MLG water, that has to be the most natural clutch. That to me, that has to be S tier.
¿En serio? A mí no me parece tan épico como otros.
Where it's just like it's not as like clever as any of these. Like all these up here are super clever. Like these are all clever. All these are super clever. This isn't clever at all. But it is damn epic. It's got to be a low S. I'm putting it lowest on the S because it's not clever at all. But in terms of like situation, it's just so cool. Now we move on to the finale rematch.
So much iron here, you didn't even take it.
Me acuerdo de esto.
Come here!
Se asustan porque va con escudo y ellos no tienen nada.
Come here! Go, get out! No! He's right there! Get out! Let me out!
This one.
Y él está a un corazón.
I think this is very, very cool. I think this is a very good play. I think blood, in that case, it was the only way out of that. I was dead if I didn't. I had 1 heart. I had no food. I had no sprint. So with that in mind, I think I will put this at B tier. Yeah, I mean, I'll put it here, but I think it's very close to a lot of these plays here. But I think, yeah, I'll put it maybe there. All right, here we have a hunter strat.
He fell in a ravine!
I fell in MLG water. That's not the clip.
He's right there! Get him! Go! Oh, what? Oh, Dream! Yes! Dude,
Uy, qué guapo.
What? Yes! Dude, you're dead. You're dead. He's trapped. He's trapped in the corner. Keep going.
Madre mía, parece el Señor de los Anillos.
Keep him there. Keep him there. Oh, he's running. Get him. This one is their strategy of getting arrows, trading arrows for the from the Fletcher and getting like a billion arrows shooting me. They broke my entire shield, which has never happened, I don't think, in a manhunt other than that. They very well could have killed me, but they didn't. I think the strategy was worth putting on here just because of that. I'm going to put it as a C tier. I think it's a C tier play, but I do think it was worthy of being on this list. I'm going to put it here. I think it's here. Now we move on. This is just, I'm in the Nether for a very long time on half a heart with no food, and I get all my blaze rods, I traverse the fortress and all of that with half a heart. So I think this is an epic play enough to include it. I think this is an A tier. I think it's a little
¿En serio?
I think it's really impressive. I think it was very difficult. It's very, very skillful. You go and watch the uncut, it's very skillful. I could have died at any moment. I think I'm putting
Ya, eso sí, verdad.
now.
Claro, aquí solo estamos viendo un trocito, pero si ves todo el contexto, pues te puede parecer mejor.
The next one, which is this one.
Who's your virus? Careful, stand up! Stand up, watch out!
¿Dónde vas?
Oh my gosh! You're fighting under the lava! Stand up! Hit him! He's in there with you! I know. Oh god. I'm gonna drop walls down! You guys get. Okay, I'm gonna trap you guys under the obsidian. I trapped them under! I trapped them under the obsidian! I trapped them under the obsidian!
Let's both die here, Dream.
No, that's great! This great, he's toast! Yes! He's totally toast, he's done! Oh look, dude, check it out! He's right! He can't get out! He can't get out!
Y puedo ir por abajo, ¿no?
Look, Sam, we're sacrificing you, Sam. Let's try and kill him for the cause. Come on, Sam. Come on.
Ostras, una pelea del fuego, la verdad que es bastante épico.
This is literally.
This is such a crazy battle.
Just kill him!
Oh, stop that! One of us is dying here, Dream.
Come on! Kill him! Oh my god. Stop, kill him!
I can't with the tube, Dream.
What? Get up!
¿Qué está pasando?
Can you even see what's happening down there?
No, it's so hard.
Bastante épico.
It's coming closer, Sam. Come here, Sam! No! Come on, Sam! Oh, I can hear you placing watch.
Ostras, está lleno de fuego, ¿cómo sales de ahí?
Yes. Tom, do it. Right next.
Those are so epic.
Come on. Come on, Sam, now. Come on, you got this.
I got 10 seconds left.
No.
With everything I got.
Claro, y se salva.
Oh, he's going down.
You're going down with me, Dream.
Sam, you're a legend. Come on, Sam, up. Oh, please, come on.
No!
No, come on, Sam.
No!
No, stop now.
I think that this is worth putting on here because that to me is just one of the most epic fights that's ever happened in Manhunt. It wasn't, again,
Eso es una S.
super clever or anything, but it was just an under lava with encased obsidian top fight in a lava ravine. Like, it doesn't get much more epic than that in terms
Sí,
of Minecraft.
es muy épico.
S tier.
Sí.
S tier. That is, even though it's, you know, again, it's not, it's an S tier for both of us, me and
Sí.
Sapnap. I think that's
Qué
a
épico.
play. I think that, you know, that fight
Muy bueno, ¿eh?
is so cool. I think it's below these plays.
Pues eso que acabáis de ver es uno de esos momentos épicos que me encanta de esta serie. O sea, es uno de los vídeos que más fácil me es de ver por disfrutarlo.
The next one we have is one that a lot of people don't even know about. Leave me alone.
Right now.
So they grew a mushroom which deleted the end portal. I don't think I ever said it in the video or anything. I just kind of showed it and then I left. So they deleted the entire end portal by growing a mushroom, which was, you know, then banned after this in Manhunt. Because all I did was I just went to another stronghold. I think it's a B tier play.
¿Veis? O sea, fastidiaron el Stronghold, pero no se fue a otro.
B tier because it's
Como ya hizo en otro.
People know about. So I think I'll put it here on B tier. All right. Come on. This is it. Let's go.
You ready to die?
He's just standing still.
Oh, he's done.
¡Qué trampa, tú!
What just happened?
How did he kill? Oh my god.
So I think it's a good play. It's something that's been done before. It's clever though. I think it's C tier. I think it'll be at the top of C tier.
Es que todo lo que sean trampas.
This is a hunter one, the final one for this video.
Me acuerdo, creo que se llama B-Boy Moreno, que subía trampas en Skywars. Estaba chulo, estaba guay.
God damn it. Ant Frost killing me in a 1v1. I think it's the only time in a manhunt that I've lost a 1v1. That's got to give it some. You know, that's definitely got to ramp it up. I'm putting it at the very top of B tier.
Con una poción.
Because Ant led me into the desert temple and he got me in a place where he just couldn't miss the insta damage. I think that it worked.
Daño instantáneo.
And they all had together. You know what? I'm moving it to A tier. I'm moving it.
No, es muy buena,
I'm putting it low A tier.
No, es una manera de ganar el manhunt del solo. Manhunt.
I was thinking with the healing the dragon, it was actually more effective than healing the dragon, or the same effective.
Claro, pues mata.
But it was also that it was just instant death. I'm gonna put it here. Now we're moving on to the 4 Hunters Grand Finale. We're nearing the end.
Uy, me acuerdo de esta. Qué épico.
It's scaffolding. I was jumping on the scaffolding. I think it's really cool. I think it's clever.
Mola.
I think it's harder to do than you would think. I think this is definitely an A tier.
No, yo no sé hacer eso. yo sé cortar árboles.
Then we have the next one from the same manhunt, which is fairly similar.
Está a medio corazón, ¿eh?
How is he getting down? Oh my god, he jumped down with the scaffolding, I think.
Again, it's not incredibly impressive or anything. I think it's just an epic situation.
Bueno.
Half a heart, jumping down. S tier music for sure. S tier music, but I think it's a B tier play. I think it's about the same as like the ladder clutch, but I think the ladder clutch, because this is much later than the ladder clutch, so there's more pressure. I think it's a solid B tier. All right, and then we have the final play of this one. At the sigh of my breath.
He's facing DT. Back up.
What?
Back up. He's facing DT.
Oh my god!
¿Qué tiene ahí? ¿Fuegos artificiales?
Incredibly awesome at the end of the video. I think it's S tier.
Ostras, los reventó a todos, ¿eh?
The explosion. It was like an action movie coming in through the wall of
Sí,
the
sí.
explosion. I think these are all pretty close, but I'm leaving it below the lava fight. Cool.
Qué
And
épico.
now we are on to 5 hunters.
5. Le persiguen 5 para ganar Minecraft.
Wait! I can't jump.
So it's kind of both of them. I think this here is gonna be lower tier, but I do think that, you know, landing the clutch on the wall, pretty good. I think it's a cool play. I don't think it's super impressive or anything, but I think it's cool. I'm gonna put it in D. I think it's just below this one actually. I think it's
D?
in C. And then we have the next one, which is the moment you've been waiting for.
Creo que aquí es cuando coge algo en el aire. Que craftea un barco en el aire. Craftea un barco en el aire, tú.
It's S tier. That's top S tier. I don't think we need to deliberate on this one. I think we can not deliberate. I think we can go ahead and throw it up there, right here. This is
Craftea mientras
all
cae.
the aspects. It has the luck of there being crafting table there. It has the skill. It's definitely the highest skilled moment out of all of these. Top of S. I think this is high above the rest. And then we have
Santa! Wait, what? What? Yes! What?
it's the fishing of the axe. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a D tier. It was very clever.
Estaba robando un hacha.
Oh crap! They're throwing it. But Sapnap, you know, he was dancing around and stuff. I think if he wasn't trolling, then it wouldn't have happened. So top of D.
Ah, bueno, cosas que pasan.
Go, move, Ed! I need. He's gonna go through. We gotta hurry.
He's gonna make it through. We gotta go fast. Come on.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace?
Come on, everyone go through at the same time. Come on.
Yeah. George, hurry up.
It's all good
Ready?
together. together. Ready? 3,
Wait.
2,
Ready?
go!
Go.
Shields up.
Everyone, keep your eyes peeled. All right, where is he?
Where is he?
Wait, I
Use
saw him.
the compass.
I saw him for a second. Where is he?
He's down. Below.
He's below us.
I think that this one is going to be a little bit higher just because of the fact that there was a lot of thought that went into it. Obviously,
Es buenísimo. O sea, si ahí hubiera tenido cubos de lava, se los tira todo bajando por abajo y hubiera quedado súper épico.
the Ant Frost skin on top of my skin as a layer. I think it was very well executed. I think it's an A tier.
Es
Just below the Indies.
muy
I
chulo.
think it's mid A. Mid A. And then we have the last. This is a hunter play.
I'm doing it! Oh! Go on!
What? What's happening?
What?
Yes, you
What?
did!
Wait, what?
What?
What is-
What?
Yes!
What is this? What?
What's happening?
¿Qué está pasando?
Wait, what?
The
The dragon wasn't. Wait, I killed the dragon? No, the dragon wasn't dead.
No, it didn't die. You didn't get the achievement.
It doesn't. It doesn't. That's not how that works.
¿Qué está pasando?
It's the.
What?
¿Qué está pasando?
So that was, they revived the dragon. S tier music, obviously. This isn't something that should have happened. They revived the dragon. It was like so close to dead, and because of that, they won. I think
Qué cosa más rara.
put it at the top of A, and the only reason I'm going to put it at the top of A is because it was a glitch. I think it's got to be top of A. We move on to the 5 Hunters rematch. There will be spoilers. If you have not seen the most recent manhunt, click off now. Do not watch this. Go watch the manhunt. There will be spoilers for that manhunt.
Ah, esta está interesante. Le golpean 2 veces, ¿eh? Esto es una de las cosas que os he dicho antes, que siempre más o menos, como sé que preparan la zona de alrededor. Yo ya sabía que eso iba a estar ahí. Obviamente es difícil hacerlo, le han tenido que golpear en el aire para que le salga, pero queda épico.
This is the water drop off of spawn. First of all, in terms of like skill, I think that this is very high skilled, but
Bueno,
I
es lucky,
do
¿no?
recognize that it's off the beginning. Things like this off the beginning will happen. If let's say I had died there, I'm not going to upload a 1-minute video where
Claro.
I have literally nothing and I get
Eso
pushed
es.
off a cliff and die. So you're not
Claro.
going to see the one where I would have died in that situation, right? So if on that same seed, if I had just died there, then you wouldn't see that. And seeds are scouted. So Callahan,
¿Lo
a
ves?
bunch of seeds.
Las semillas se exploran.
Seeds, and then we play them. And this was a CD scouted. He put us at the top of the mountain. And again, I think I said it in the extra scenes, but that was something Tommy suggested, was putting us at the top of the mountain. Now, in terms of like the actual like water drop, obviously there's a lot of luck involved in that I got boosted, otherwise I wouldn't have made it. But I could go and do this probably like not on this particular like situation, like seed or whatever, but jumping into one. I think I've done it on stream before. I feel like I am probably one of the best players in Minecraft at like water drop. So that's not something that a lot of people would go and try and be like, oh, it's so ridiculous. I'm falling into a 1x1 hole. It's like, well, it's not that hard if you've done it a billion times.
Es difícil. Es difícil.
The same with the ladder clutch. And yeah, low B. All right.
Yeah, he's up here, up here.
He's over here.
Careful. No! I said careful. What do you mean?
Hay bale clutch. I think that it's better than this hay bale clutch. So I think I'm gonna put it. I think right here. I think I'll move these down to D. There we go. I think these are D. I think this is our new tier here. I think these will be moved down to D. All right. Now we have again spoilers. If you have not watched the manhunt, please go watch it.
Oh my god. You go right, I go left. He's stuck. Go on, go off. Yeah, he's stuck. There's more to go. Done.
Ah, este es buenísimo.
I don't think he's gonna make
Este no lo había visto y lo vi el otro día.
it. He might not make it.
I think this one's epic. There's a
Y
little bit of
con
recency
los
bias.
piglins
Something
persiguiéndole.
that, again, no one's ever really seen before. I think that even after landing on the gas, that this is like, I mean, this isn't an easy jump. I think that's an S tier.
Se ha subido encima de un gas. O sea,
It's one of the coolest things I think that's happened in a manhunt before. It did take skill with the boat riding, but it also takes skill with recognizing that that's even possible. I think that it's just above the horse clutch. I think it's here. There we go. And then we have.
Oh my
me acuerdo de esto.
Dismantling the hunter's trap.
Oh my god. That was actually terrifying. I was not expecting that.
So yeah, dismantling the hunter's trap, blowing them up with their own TNT. I think that's really good. I think recognizing the tripwire. I think that a lot of
Grita para que no le escuchasen romper la TNT.
would have ran over the tripwire and gotten killed. I think that this is an A tier play. Actually, I'll say B. I think it's B. I think it's right here. I think it goes B. And then here we have the last one of our tier list entirely. I'm sure there'll be more of in the future.
Bueno, esto es epiquísimo. Lo que vais a ver
We
ahora.
have our last one, which is the flying machine, N-City, Elytra.
Buah. Cómo revienta luego. Usa
Enderman? Oh my god.
What?
Let's go!
What? He's flying white. What?
También te digo que le dejan prepararlo, es decir, se sube encima de una torre, no van a por él, porque creen que es una trampa y al final monta esto, tú. Y le costó,
Austin, you dropped your bow! Austin, you dropped your bow! Austin, you dropped your bow. I have arrows.
S tier. It has to be. Come on. It's an S tier. I think that going to the end city, the flying machine build, the fact that Austin was the one who taught me how to do it, etc., etc. S tier. It's got to be S tier. It's above the lava, above this. Middle of S tier. All right. Well, there we go. There is my tier list of the manhunt moments, I guess. Lots of epic plays here by the hunters and by me. I think that if I had to pick my #1 favorite play, someone asked in the chat, I think the gas right now, even though it's just, that's recency bias, I think that'd be my favorite like right now, but I think that's just because of recency bias. I honestly think this one, I mean, I think that the MLG where I got yeeted by the dragon, like that's one of my favorite plays. I just remember like watching that back after and being like, oh, that's so cool. So there's my tier list. I'm gonna post the link in the description of this video. Subscribe.
Muy épico. Bueno, chicos, chicas, ha sido un vídeo larguísimo, 50 minutos, pero creo que ha merecido la pena. Después de unos días que he estado viendo todos los Manhunt, pues ahora verlo resumido en formato tier list por el propio Dream, pues mola, es divertido. Os aconsejo verlo. Si te gusta Minecraft, deja un fuerte like, suscríbete, hasta la próxima. Chao.